Hello everyone, the Shadow Picture here and you're watching All Things Nintendo. Today we'll be ranking every Diddy Kong Racing objective. If you haven't watched the first part, I highly recommend that you do so first before you watch this part because this is part 2. That was part 1. Okay, back to the video. The same rules as applied. Me playing as Diddy Kong, the objective that has you play for a silver balloon, Wizpig Amulet, TT Amulet, or Wizpig Trophy, and this time, this is Adventure 2. So things are going to be a bit different and that's what I'm going to be talking about. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Number 66, Bridge. Just a heads up, the first few objectives are the exact same as the ones I listed in part 1. No differences, none. This objective is where you collect a balloon with any vehicle is right there. Number 65, Ledge. Like the bridge, but you use a plane and it's further away. Number 64, Water. Like the bridge, but it's farther away. Number 63, Trees. Who's gonna look for that balloon in a pile of trees? I mean, come on. Number 62, Taj's Car Challenge. Taj is a little faster, but it's still the easiest Taj race. Number 61, Taj's Hovercraft Challenge. Not only Taj is a bit faster, but the hover car is hard to control and the course is longer. Number 60, Taj's Plane Challenge. Like the first two, but the course is longer and the ending is hard. Number 59, Ancient Lake. Like Adventure 1, Ancient Lake is the first course in the game, so it's no wonder it's easy. Number 58, Haunted Woods. Finally, a different order despite the similarities. The reason why this is easier than the Ancient Lake silver coins is that you don't go out of your way. Speaking of, number 57, Ancient Lake's silver coins. Finally, a major difference. The difference is where the silver coins are placed, on the outer edge of the course. Despite that, it's still the easiest silver coin challenge. Number 56, Treasure Caves. Like Adventure 1, it's like Haunted Woods, but the computers are harder and the zippers can get you off course. Number 55, Fossil Canyon. Like Adventure 1, the zippers can put you in a bad place or it can be hard to reach, unlike Treasure Caves and Haunted Woods. Number 54, Jungle Falls. Falling off the bridge is still the hardest part of the course, like Adventure 1. Number 53, Fossil Canyon's silver coins. The silver coins are in the corners where you can never reach them naturally, unless you explore. Number 52, Everfrost Peak. Again, the hardest part is the cave section, but it's not that big of a deal. Number 51, Jungle Falls' silver coins. The coins are just ridiculous. You have to go over the water just to collect 2 coins, plus other coins are placed on certain corners. Number 50, Walrus Cove. It's pretty easy, but the tight turns and the loop-de-loop that can run you to a wall. Number 49, Hot Top Volcano. Despite it being easy, the course has some pretty tight turns that can slip you up. Number 48, Fire Mountain. Despite the battle course not being mirrored, it's the exact same difficulty, premise, positions, objective from Adventure 1 where you collect the key from Ancient Lake. That's it. Number 47, Dino Domain Trophy Race. Again, the easiest trophy race because the courses are from Dino Domain. Number 46, Icicle Pyramid. It's like Adventure 1, you collect a key from Snowball Valley and the exact same difficulty, premise, positions, objectives, non-mirror, stuff like that. Number 45, Darkwater Beach. Like Adventure 1, you collect the key from Crescent Island in the exact same difficulty, premise, positions, objectives, non-mirror, and the reason why it's harder than Icicle Pyramid is that you use a hover car. Number 44, Tricky's First Race. Again, it's still the easiest boss race and it unlocks the silver coins in Dino Domain. Again, you have to beat Tricky up the Spiral Mountain. Number 43, Tricky's Second Race. Exactly the same boss, but the pillars fall on you and the reward is a Wizpig Amulet. Number 42, Hot Top Volcano's silver coins. The coins are placed at somewhat at the same difficulty as it was in the first adventure, but who's gonna go behind a pillar for a coin? Number 41. Treasure caves is silver coins. The coins are designed to be completed in 2 laps and they're placed in annoying spots like behind a pillar. Number 40. Smokey's Castle. Once again, like Adventure 1, you collect a key from Boulder Canyon and it's the exact same difficulty, premise, positions, objectives, non-mirror, and what makes this annoying is that you can only carry up to 2 bananas at a time, like the first adventure. Number 39. Windmill Plains. Like Adventure 1, this is where the game gets a bit challenging with the tunnels and the windmills. Number 38. Everfrost Peaks, silver coins. The coins are in tight corners that can be annoying. At least you can complete it in 1 lap. Number 37. Frosty Village. This course still has tight turns and when you are airborne you can't control your car. Despite this course being massive, it's still pretty short. Number 36. Haunted Woods, silver coins. The coins are seriously out of your way from where you drive and also you have to complete it at least 2 laps. Number 35. Walrus Coves, silver coins. Now we're getting into the territory where we have to go backwards to collect the coins. And also, this course forces you to complete it in at least 2 laps. Number 34. Greenwood Village. The course still has tighter turns and you can hit walls if you're not careful with it. Number 33. Whale Bay. Like Adventure 1, you have to use the hover car, which can feel impossible to master. Number 32. Snowball Valley. The icy puddles and the snowballs that can squish you makes this course just as annoying as its Adventure 1 counterpart. Number 31. Smokey's First Race. Again, the objective is that you have to beat Smokey in a 3-lap course where he spits fire at you. Use the same strategy where you ultra boost right past him. Number 30. Smokey's Second Race. Like Adventure 1, it's like the first race but Smokey spits more fire, there's less balloons, and the fire stays there for a good 2 laps. But the same strategy works to complete it. Number 29. Dark Moon Caverns. Again, a neon course that you can hit walls due to how tight the turns are and the loop-de-loops that crash you into a wall if you're not careful. Number 28. Crescent Island. Like Adventure 1, the only hard part is the pirate ship with the tight turns until the end. Number 27. Snowball Valley's silver coins. The coins are in the most outermost corners and they're placed in multiple paths so that you have to beat it in at least 2 laps. Number 26. Pirate Lagoon. Once again, the hover car is hard to control, which can make the turns in the vehicle harder to maneuver. Number 25. Pirate Lagoon's silver coins. Even though the coins are in reach unlike the Adventure 1 counterpart, it's still annoying, like how you need to use a ramp to collect the coin. Number 24. Sherbert Island Trophy Race. Again, the courses are harder but shorter than Dino Domains. Like Adventure 1, Pirate Lagoon and Crescent Island are out of order for some strange reason. Number 23. Star City. The course, again, has a slant that is easy for anyone to fall off at, and the 90-degree turns in the city section of the course. Number 22. Dark Moon Caverns silver coins. Even though it is possible to collect the coins in your first lap, you still have to collect them while you're being out of your way to collect some with some tight turns. Number 21. Whale Bay's silver coins. There is one coin where you have to drive to the end of the boat where no one ever drives towards, and the coin are in the most outermost edges of the course, not to mention that you cannot complete this within one lap. You have to do it at least 2 times. Number 20, Boulder Canyon. Once again, you are forced to use the hover car, and the course can be annoying if the log hits you, forcing you to slowly accelerate back up to top speed. Number 19, Snowflake Mountain Trophy Race. The cup is easier than Sherbet Island's trophy race, but it's longer, meaning if you mess up, you have to restart from the beginning, like in Adventure 1. Number 18, Star City's Silver Coins. The coins can be completed within 1 lap, but the coins can be in some blind spots where you can't see unless it's too late. Number 17, Spaceport Alpha. The course, again, has some tight blind turns in the room with the lasers shooting at you, which makes you fall down when you get hit. Number 16, Boulder Canyon's Silver Coins. The coins are either in the most outermost places or in the tightest corners. Even though this can be completed within 1 lap, it is still a pain to complete. Number 15, Space Dust Alley. Again, the course is easy for the most part. It's the ending that's annoying, like the tight turns for the K section if you don't want to hit a pillar. Number 14, Future Funland Trophy Race. Like Adventure 1, you don't have to do this because it's the last objective that you have to do. So it's like the special worlds in the new Super Mario Bros. Games. I put this easier than Dragon Forest's trophy race is because it is. I'll explain in a bit. Plus, Star City and Spaceport Alpha are out of order for some strange reason. Number 13, Wizpig Strikes Back. The last objective that you have to do in the game, like Adventure 1. The same thing as before, you race Wizpig on a plane with lasers being your main obstacles. You can get a yellow balloon for protection, or you risk getting hit and fall down to the ground. Number 12, Windmill Plains' Silver Coins. Now we're going into the territory where even the computers are challenging. The coins are in the most blind spots, like you have little to no time reacting to it. Also, the coins are in corners where you can lose your speed if you're not careful. Number 11, Spaceport Alpha's Silver Coins. Even though this can be completed within 1 lap, it's still annoying that you have to go out of your way to collect 2 coins. 3 coins are in the laser section of the course where you can get hit, and all that is mixing with the tight turns that you have to be a master at this point in the game. Number 10, Bluey's First Race. Like the original, despite being the second boss in the game, Bluey is really fast, and you have to use the hover car, which not only does it have the bad acceleration and handling, but it has the worst controls out of the 3 vehicles in the game. Number 9, Bluey's Second Race. Similar to Adventure 1, it's like the first race, but with less balloons, and Bluey is seriously on steroids, like bro. Number 8, Bubbler's First Race. Like Adventure 1, you're forced to use the hover car, and Bubbler can throw mines at you, which can slow you down. Number 7, Frosty Village's Silver Coins. Oh my goodness, this silver coin challenge is ridiculous. Not only are the coins in the blindest spots, but you cannot complete this challenge unless you do at least 2 laps. There is one section where you literally go off-road to collect a coin on one side, and there's 2 sides, which is crazy because you have to do this again for another coin. Number 6, Greenwood Village's Silver Coins. And I thought that the original was hard already. The CPUs is already in devil mode, mixing with the coins being in tight turns or in out of the way places. There is literally 1 coin in the off-road behind a tree. Like, come on, Rare, what were you thinking? Number 5, Space Dust Alley's silver coins. This silver coin challenge is annoying. Basically, several coins are in out of your way places like the corners of a spaceship room, between a rock formation, under an electrical generator, which I feel that the developers just add the coins in random places. It's possible to beat it in one lap, but it can be annoying to recover due to the CPUs. Despite the coin placement, it is not the hardest silver coin challenge. Number 4. Crescent Island's silver coins. Speaking of the hardest silver coin challenge, where do I even begin? The coins are, what should I say, put in the most out of the way parts, like behind the mast of a ship, between palm trees on the side of the course, and there's one coin where you literally have to make a blind guess over a hill right after you start, or else you have to restart since catching up is brutal. It's possible to complete it in under one lap, but play it safe if you do not want to restart more constantly than you already do with most of these objectives in this game. Number 3. Dragon Forest Trophy Race. The reason why this trophy race is harder than Future Funland is that the CPU is spiked to insane difficulty. The first 2 courses are okay until the 3rd course, where the CPU speed up to the end of lap 3, which can harm your chances at winning. And again, Boulder Canyon and Windman Plains are out of order, which makes no sense to switch it up in gameplay. Number 2. Wizpig's course. Now we're getting into the objectives that restarting is going to be a normal practice. Even as TT, it can still be frustrating. The objective sounds simple, you beat Wizpig, but there are a few problems. 1. You have to avoid the water. 2. Wizpig is fast as balls. And 3. You have to hit every zipper. Failing to avoid those 3 things is an instant game over. The hover car would be easy with this course because the water is grueling. Speaking of hover cars, number 1. Bubbler's second race. For some reason, this is the hardest objective in the game. I don't know. Maybe because Bubbler's faster, he throws bubbles almost accurately, the bubbles have a large hitbox, there are fewer balloons. It's basically everything I just said. It's like the first race, but infuriating. Like, really infuriating. The bubbles stay there for almost ever. You can't naturally pass Bubbler, even as TT. It sucks that you can literally restart this level multiple times because of the difficulty spike. The crazy thing is that most of these objectives are things I said in the first part, because most of them are the exact same thing, and some of them are tweaked to be different, even if it means that I will literally hit a high note from raging at the same part for almost an hour or 5. Got nothing else for this video. If you don't want to be stuck in a bubble, like and subscribe, and I'll share more Nintendo content just like this. I'm the Shadow Picture, and I'll see you guys very soon. Later.